Good morning, YouTubers. I'm here to do a review on some hair that I had in December 27th of 2013. I wore it until about maybe January 7th. Um, Normally, I wear hair installments for about 2 to 3 weeks. If it's just super amazing and I can get away with it, I wear it for 4 weeks. Because I am natural. I don't like to put a lot of heat to my hair, and normally my new growth is just really bad by then. Like it doesn't blend because I don't like to press it out. So normally that's my range. So this was one on the shorter side. I will tell you what I did to the hair. I will tell you what I think of the hair, maybe why what happened to it, and I'll try to show you a couple pictures on my iPad, like what it looked like between the week and a half that I did wear it. I also have a couple other videos about this hair online if you've been to my channel before. When I first got the hair, I kept it for about a month, like 4 to 6 weeks, I'll say. Played around with the hair. I sewed it onto a unit and just kind of let it do whatever to see if any changes were made just by it just simply being sat on my dresser and somebody actually, sewing it onto the unit. Nothing really changed. And I washed the hair. The curl pattern came back every time that I washed it. So after that 4 to 6 weeks, I decided to color it. And you can't really see, but my hair is actually more so kind of like a red, and I'll show you a picture so you can see what my hair really looks like. I don't know, I guess against the dress you can see it a little bit better, the redness out of my hair. I chose 6 bundles of hair. I don't know if you can see, I have thick hair, and it is it's not long, it's like medium length. It's like, below my collarbone. So so yeah, I'll show you one more picture so you could see. Oh no, you can't. Can you really see the length of my hair right there? So yeah, I decided to do first I ordered 2 different times too. The first time I ordered, I did a 20, 22, and 24 inch. I got the hair, started sewing it on the unit. I still had more room on the unit and I was out of hair, so I decided to order more hair. I ordered 3 more bundles. I asked for a 14 inch, 18 inch, and I believe a 24 inch. I gapped it out because I decided I wanted another 24 inch to make sure that the longest hair, was thick, wasn't thin, and 14 to blend in even more with my hair, since my hair was in that range, and it would just make everything flow. They sent me a 14 inch, a 20 inch, and a 24 inch. Now it's really not that bad. It wasn't an issue. That was not an issue at all for me. I installed all 6 bundles. I did 4 on the outside and 2 underneath the unit. And here are some pictures that I took within, I think it was like, okay, yeah, this is December 29th. So at this point, I had colored the hair, blow dried the hair, and wanded the hair. And here are some pictures of what it looked like and how it blended in with my hair. So yeah, that's 1, 2, so you can just see. So yeah, it blended in really nicely, and here's a picture of how long it actually turned out to be. It had kind of, the wands kind of had dropped a little bit and kind of went back into its natural state, but I did enjoy the hair. I enjoyed the hair for the short amount of time that it was in. I would say by the time I'm trying to think. By the time I got to my trip and everything was going good on my trip, I guess, the hair began to matte. It began to matte in the nape, and it began to get tough. Like the texture changed. And I wasn't sure if this was because of the coloring that I did, the process that I chose. I think I did 20-minute intervals with the coloring. I used aluminum foil, and I used just Revlon, the cheapest type of coloring that there is. So nothing special is about it, nothing extra strong, basic stuff. And so I couldn't figure that out. Couldn't figure if it's because I put 2 units underneath. Those did seem to be the most tangled. There was tons and tons of shedding. Over time, the shedding just began to get, you know, worse and worse and worse because it was getting matted all the time. So anytime it got matted, I had to brush it out. The curls do not hold with a regular curling iron. The only way to get those curls to hold was with a wand. And with a wand, it takes longer. So, but it would hold better. And when you walk outside and stuff and all that, things might fall. So I tried hairspray to hold it. That made it super tough, stiff, and stick together. The first time I think I noticed it starting to stick a little bit together was when I blow dried it for the first time. It began to stick together after I blow dried it for the first time. So I really don't know about that. But I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I did or if it was just the hair, because I actually have it upstairs right now, which is what encouraged me to do the video. And I decided to wash it. It still had that same texture, that rough feeling texture. Every time I wash the hair, color bleeds from it. The red color that I put in there constantly bleeds from it. I should have bought the comb, but when I tell you that was a wad of hair, mind you, it was 6 bundles that I was combing out, but my entire comb, from the beginning of the comb all the way to the ends, were packed with hair. And some of the hair I'd already like pulled hair off of it and stuffed it in there. The ends began to thin out. I'm pretty sure that hair is no longer 24 inches. It's probably shrunken up to about maybe 20, because I would say maybe it's what, 21 or 22 inches up there. But the ends that are left are so frail, you would have to chop those off. It's not even a instance of trying to curl the ends and make it look decent. No, you have to cut that hair because it's begun to thin out. I don't think I could use it again. In total, I think I paid $118 for the last set, and I believe $120 or $130 for the first set, the longest set, the 20 to 24. So altogether, I paid over $200 for this hair, and that's really stupid of me. This was a big mistake, because for $2 something, I could have ordered from one of those fancy hair sites that have hair that lasts way longer. You know, like if I was gonna be this stupid about it, let's just be honest, I could have just ordered from one of those sites for an extra 30 or 40 bucks. Maybe even have the hair colored, pre-colored for me, you know? And it was humanhairdirect.com, in case you are wondering. Now, everybody doesn't get the same results. Like I said, it could have been something I done, but I don't feel like it was, because if it was something that I did, I'd have felt like it at least should have lasted longer than a week. All I did was color it, do the natural things that you do to your hair. All the things that I did to this hair, I do to my hair. I do those things to my hair actually every 3 to 4 months. Every 3 to 4 months, I recolor my hair. I blow dry it, press it out, and within the 3-week period that I leave my hair pressed out, I may curl it. So I didn't do anything extra, you know, just out of the ordinary to the hair. Secondly, on top of that, I washed it with good stuff, you know, the Moroccan oil, all that stuff, trying to revive it. I did everything. So, my opinion, either I got a bad batch, which would suck to say because I ordered 2 times. So, no, I think that the hair is not made to be colored. I think that for the price that you pay to get 3 bundles for a good price, just don't color it. And the one other person that I know that has done a review on humanhairdirect.com hair, did not color her hair, and it lasted for 6 months. The color took, yes, the color took, but after I colored it, it was just like it began to just kind of do its own thing and do something else, and I don't know what else to say to that. So I guess if you do order from them, which they have some new things out there, you know, on the site. If you order for them, good luck. My friends ordered from them. Some of them didn't have any issues, but I did have issues. So I would just leave this up to your call. I just wanted to get a video out here because I know my other videos just ranted and raved about the hair, how great it was, and that I had had it for so long in my possession but not in my head, and it was perfectly fine. And even to this day, I washed it. Like I said, I washed it upstairs. Curl pattern still comes back, but the hair is just so rough. It's matted right now. Like, it's matted and sticking together, and it's just sitting there. I'm soaking it in a conditioner, trying to soften it up, trying to soften that texture up, and, you know, try to see if I can't revive it in some kind of way. If something happens, then maybe I'll do another video saying that I was able to revive it, saying that it is fixable, saying, you know, okay, well, maybe it is worth this much money because you could do this much. And in depth, as I said, I did get 6 bundles. 6 bundles for $200 and something. But I would have rather had 3 really full, super nice, lasting a long time bundles for that price. And so yeah. But anyway, good luck. Thanks for watching my video. If you want any more information about the hair, feel free to contact me. I'm open to suggestions. As you know, I wear weave probably 3 to 4 times a year. And that's about it, because, you know, it's just something to do in between, because I try not to put too much heat to my own hair. And that's really it. Thank you.